I'm just doing some self-care in this video, so stay tuned. Right now I'm using this product. Okay, and also this massage, I don't know how it's called, but it's like really good for your blood circulation in the scalp, so yeah. And this summer I really tried to get long hair, so I think it's really good for that. We are also going to wash our hair, so my hair, but later. Right now I'm using this GRWM hair mask, and it smells like honey. I love the smell of this hair mask. So I take like this amount, and I'm going to apply it only in my ends. It's getting difficult. Okay, while this is doing its job, I quickly close the face mask. Okay, I think it's time to do a face mask, but I'm not sure which one I use, so let me quickly get some. So, these are the face masks that I have around. I think I'm using this one. Maybe. It says only 15 minutes, so I think it would be good if I apply it now, because my hair is still in this bun thingy, and then later when I wash my hair we can remove the face mask first and then also my hair. Yeah, maybe I will do this here. Okay, it's going to be a disaster. Okay. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work because there is so much stuff here, and I'm trying to put my camera right there, but as you can see there is a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh no! Why? Okay, I think I put this on the floor. Okay. Now? Yes. Alright. you are seeing this and you like self-care content, then please subscribe to my channel. Okay. I look crazy. Okay, we let it sit for about 15 minutes. And I think in the meantime, what we are going to do, if you have some ideas what I can do next, please write it in the comments. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah. Feeling a little bit uncomfortable right now, but that's okay. Maybe we can do something like, I don't know. Okay. I think I'm going to grab some water so we can stay hydrated. I forgot my box to hear some music. All right, now we are in my kitchen. If it's not obvious. I'm so crazy. I look like I have a big forehead. I don't know why. Oops. So, why is the music so bad? I think I'm going to change it. Okay. Like, this is the music that I am playing right now. I think self-care music. Maybe this is cute. Okay, please tell me if this music is good. In the meantime, I just get my hoodie because I'm a little bit cold. Good, I don't know. Okay, maybe this one. This is also cute. Yeah, okay. But also, if I go in the kitchen, somehow it makes weird noises. Look. Okay, maybe I put it there. Oh, okay. This is not right. Okay. All right. Water. And a little more. I think the face mask is also too big for my face, because do you see this? Okay. I also have this one in the fridge. It's ice cold, like I don't know, it's really cold. Maybe I'll light up some candles. Okay, I think I'm going to remove the mask. Is my face hydrated now? I don't know. I hope so. Okay, I think I'm going to wash my hair. Are we going to film this? I don't know. I can try it, so. It looks disgusting. Maybe when I do it like this? I don't know. Okay, I think it's not going to work. maybe. Get my hairbrush. Sorry. My arms are so dead now. Okay. going in my room. I quickly get everything that I need for my hair. Play some podcasts in the background. Okay, now I think I'm going to look at some YouTube videos like you do.
And welcome back to another episode of A Better You. I am your host, Fernanda Ramirez, and...
Okay, this is too loud. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to hear this podcast.
Hello, you guys, and welcome back to A Better You. I'm your host, Fernanda Ramirez, and welcome back to today's podcast.
Okay, you can't see it. Sorry.
Because we are going to be getting back to the nitty-gritty details of how you're going to become your dream woman or girl, whatever you want to call yourself, your dream icon. In the last episode, we talked all about becoming this dream entity, one might say, and we talked all about the internal work it takes to reflect that version of yourself on the outside. We talked about dismantling false beliefs, doing some reflection, thinking about what our habits are, what our patterns are, what we've been doing, who our icons are going to be, what our dream version of ourselves looks like, how to reprogram our mind, how to fill up our days with joy and feel alive and feel present and feel excited and feel happy. We also talked about body care and health care and all of the health habits that come along with that, along with my personal tips for my diet, how I work out, and overall just some rituals that I do to help myself feel like myself and feel like the most elevated version of myself. But in this episode, I promised you guys I would give you the Glow Up External Guide. how you're going to start to radiate. Actually, I will say, if you do the internal work and you work on your mental health and you work on your habits and you work on your body, it will reflect on the outside. So 100% you are already having an energetic glow up. So definitely watch that video if you're interested in this topic. But I guess this episode, we're going to take it one step further. We're going to talk about the external part of ourselves. Because as a linguist, you know, I love beauty. I love self-care. I love taking the time to focus on my outwards shell. I love all things fashion, all things beauty. And I will say, after being an influencer or content creator for like 5 years, and of course being into beauty and all that years prior, and watching and consuming a bunch of this type of content, I feel like I have really narrowed down the ultimate formula for how to look my best if I've got an event, if I've got to prepare for vacation, if I've got a date, if I've got a party, if I gotta take photos. Like, I know what I need to do, the secret formula to look my best, and I've perfected it down to a T. I have been the girl, even with the Getty photos, that is so bad and so tragic, that I said, Fernanda, you gotta learn from all these models and all these influencers, the tips and tricks, so that this never happens again, and then we have a full glow up. So that is what we are here to do in today's episode. I've got my journal here with me, and we're going to talk about all things hair, face, fun treatments you can do, hygiene, body care, some extra beauty tips, and also a big thing I want to talk about is how I personally feel like I had my biggest external glow up over the past year. Because I really feel like last year this time I was down bad, honestly. I felt like I was working out. I felt like I was eating okay. I felt like I was doing all the habits, but for some reason I just wasn't looking the part. I was like, why do I look so bad? I look dull. I look like I don't have sparkle. I look like, I don't know. I just was not feeling myself, and I've done a lot of the work, and I feel honestly like I look the best that I have in a long time, or ever, honestly. And I also want to say, one of the things that I think has absolutely transformed the way that I present myself and the way that I feel about myself and the way that I feel when I look at myself in the mirror is self-love. Now, I have a full-on episode on how to practice self-love and how to actually implement those tips into your life, but definitely listen to that episode, because it doesn't matter how much external work you do on yourself, how many treatments you get, how many different makeup techniques you try, how many different hairstyles you try. If you do not love yourself, nothing will look good, nothing will feel good, and you'll keep searching for a void, trying to fill it, just trying to make yourself feel pretty when you don't feel pretty inside. So I want to say, you guys, before we talk about all the external stuff, know that I'm also coming to you guys, giving you all these tips as fun ways to feel elevated, to take the extra time to take care of yourself, and, you know, to have those little beauty secret tips. Because as somebody who's in the spotlight and as somebody who likes to socialize and be out, of course I like to present
Please
myself as the prettiest
subscribe, by the
version of
way,
myself,
if you
the most
like
grown-up version of
self-care
myself. And I
content.
know that you guys want to do that probably going into summer, going into spring, and just feeling your best. But I don't want it to
I
seem
love this product.
superficial or to seem like the external shell is the most important thing about us, because that is so far from the truth. And in fact, your external shell should be the least interesting thing about you. But when there's so many interesting things about ourselves and we love ourselves so much, it doesn't hurt to take extra care to the shell that we inhabit. So I guess with all that being said, listen to the self-love episode if you haven't already. Listen to the first part of this little series that I've got going on how to become your dream girl, and then we will start from this place where we talk about our beauty. Before we get into today's episode, if you haven't already subscribed to the Better You YouTube channel, make sure you do that. We are almost at 600,000 subscribers, which is pretty insane. The thought of having 2 1 million plaques is actually unreal, and if you guys like the podcast, you can. The biggest thing was the cortisol, the stress, and that is what I want to talk about, because honestly, that has made the biggest difference, I feel like, in my overall appearance and my overall like energy, and your energy impacts the way that you look. Oh my god. To just give some backstory, at the time I was traveling like every 2 weeks, which is such a privileged place to be at. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm so grateful for that, and I would not want to have it any other way. I was so happy to be traveling all the time, but I was not home for, I swear, longer than a month, so I was always traveling, I was always eating
Please
out,
subscribe,
I didn't have a good routine, I
guys.
didn't have a good sleep schedule. I was moving homes, which was a lot. Like, moving is just such a stressful situation to be in. I was going through some family stuff. I was going through relationship stuff. I was trying to upload, and I had so much work. I had so many like schedules going on. It was a lot for me. Now, what I have done since then, well, for one, I got out of a relationship, which probably took some stress off me. My family things got a little bit more sorted. I got settled into my home, and I started traveling less. So those are some of the basic things that I did to clear my stress. Now, I also started doing more yoga. I started slowing down more. I started being more present, and I started taking the weight off
I
of
love
me
yoga,
to
by the way.
perform and to
Also,
be this perfect ideal version of myself. You know, if I had to upload a few less YouTube videos for the sake of my mental health, so be it. Honestly, I was so much happier, I was so much more relieved, and to take the pressure away was really helpful for me. Now, when you're listening to this, you might be thinking to yourself about your own life, and I hope that you're thinking to yourself, are there things that are stressing me out that I could cut out of my life? Because if there's a man stressing you out, I'm telling you, he's gonna be making pimples pop on your face. He's gonna make your face look dull. He's gonna make you just look stressed out. If you've got friends that are being bad friends to you, it's probably making your body inflamed. Maybe your chakras are blocked. Like all those things that you can cut out of your life that are stressing you out, reevaluate what the
Oh, okay. Okay, guys, please subscribe. Right now I need to get in the meeting, so bye.